Hello there, this Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. I feel this really weird energy. It's like someone's transitioning, but they're in doubt of something. I just heard something about on the road again. Maybe somebody's going somewhere. Okay. It just feels weird, and I want to pin that energy. Let's see if we can get a few cards to give me an indication what it is I'm feeling. It feels strange, okay? The air here feels very strange. It just does. Yes. Yes, it says uncertainty. All right, it says choose who you will become. Someone here is at a point where they can make certain choices for themselves that kind of pave the way for their future or what it'll look like. And there's so much uncertainty in the air. Maybe there's an uncertainties regarding other people, uncertainties regarding approvals of something. There's a lot of uncertainty in the air, and that's why it feels very strange. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. Yeah, it's like reinventing oneself. Someone here is reinventing themselves and they don't really know what that looks like, okay? People can get in that energy at times. It's like, look at her face. She's just, it's just a lot of uncertainty. That's what I'm feeling. So funny this card came out, uncertainties. Someone will have to get comfortable with that for now, I'm hearing. But I also feel like this person has certain choices. Like every day people make choices, right? And their choice to do something or not to do something, or to choose that over this, can literally change their life. Like when you think of people who maybe choose to do something and then something as simple as that evening could create a bond with a person for the rest of their life if they like procreate and make a child or something. That is like, for example, right? Or let's say this person is gambling and they choose that instead of that. And they lose a lot of money or they gain a lot of money. Like it feels like a gamble. Something feels like a gamble to someone. Okay? And that's why they're uncertain and they don't feel comfortable with this. So maybe there is a message here for this person who feels unsure of something. This person could be in ways needing to trust themselves. This could be an insecurity of theirs. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. But I'm more so focused on the word self-esteem. These uncertain times make this person feel insecure. I'm looking at health and change. Someone here could be making certain changes that improve their health, that benefit their health. This person might also have a few health problems. Look, doubt, yeah. They might have a few health problems where it's like they're not so sure about how someone else might feel about it. There's something here this person is incredibly insecure about. I can't say what that is. But there's a lot of uncertainties. There's a lot of question marks this person wants answers to. That I feel someone is kind of just sitting there. They're just kind of sitting there. Okay. This feels very strange. It just feels so strange. This energy feels strange. I have High Priestess and the Hermit. This person could be self-isolating. This cat is so heartbroken. Look at this very stern High Priestess. Like there's someone here who has an intuitive knowing, or maybe someone here is heartbroken or isolating, trying to seek guidance. Maybe this person went to a guide, because High Priestesses usually are. This Crocs on this cat's head is so funny. But I get this vibe of like somebody could have gone to an advisor, or they're watching something online. Like I'm getting that this person is so torn, and whatever this guide says, it's like sometimes it makes them more uncertain. We have an Empress here. This cat is so funny. Look how chubby she is. She could be pregnant. Maybe this is someone who could be admiring a person. This is an Empress energy. They usually are very beautiful, right? Or handsome. Empress energies are very nurturing, easy on the eyes, abundant, right? The energy is very attractive. But someone here is contemplating something. Now, this could be the person who is like feeling a little bit down and out, and they could use a confidence boost here. Like someone here needs a bit of a confidence boost. But I feel like if they draw in their intuition, they'll know. They intuitively know the answers they seek, but they're questioning themselves a bit. I really feel that. Someone here could be feeling a little bit down and out, and because of that, they're uncertain about their future, I'm feeling. We have the Death card. There are certain changes happening around this person, and they're uncertain. Maybe they're uncertain something is done. Maybe they're uncertain about a new beginning. There's just a huge question mark all over this reading. So hopefully I can help, because I'm feeling a little bit lost myself. This energy has me feeling very lost. Somebody here might feel a little bit discombobulated. And it's like they're seeking guidance, okay? This High Priestess, the Hermit, maybe somebody went to a High Priestess, okay? Like myself. There's an energy here of somebody maybe wanting a guide or wanting a guiding light. Like someone here needs a guiding light. Their self-esteem is a little bit iffy right now. They're already uncertain about their future. So I'm seeing that here. All right, we're going to see in what aspect of life this is. What is this regarding? What is this uncertainty about? For some of you, there are certain things that rely on an institution, a corporation, or some kind of system here that they can't really choose for themselves. Something weighs on something much bigger than them. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune kind of just shot out. This is their fate, their destiny, their destined path. Look at the High Priestess again. I really feel strongly someone here could have been guiding them or giving them advice about their future. Again, the High Priestess is here. Someone is so uncertain about the hand of time, the change of fate. Like there's something here. This person has a huge question about their future that they need answers to. But I'm also getting this strange ingredient this person is forgetting. You have free will. So someone can sit here and tell you, oh, you're going to have 5 children. Or you're going to be married to X, Y, and Z. You have a huge part to play in that. Nobody can sit and tell you exactly what is going to happen, how it's going to happen, by what time it'll happen. It's about you, okay? Someone here needs to get a grip on the fact that, you know, they have certain things that they need to work through to make something happen if that's what they desire. Like they're forgetting that free will is a thing. This is someone who, you know, their self-esteem is a little bit, you know, shifty. We can have that at times where we don't feel as confident about ourselves, and they're not as confident about their future. But what they have to understand is that what they do right now, or what they choose not to do at all, is inevitably what shapes their future. Okay. Yeah. It's like you can do this or you cannot, but that will inevitably affect your fate. Right? Like, it's like, I don't know if it dawns on this person, but this person needs to believe in themselves a little bit more, regardless of the way things pan out, regardless of how things shift and change over time. You have to be sure of yourself. This is someone who could be questioning that a little bit. This dopey looking Empress has me I can't. Look at the face. It's very, you know, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about this. 7 of Cups, confused. What is like who, what, where, when, and why? That's what I'm getting. Who, what, where, when, and why. I have this cup, this choice. This person is looking at their options, overseeing things that they could do maybe cups or people or places they could choose from. But when I tell you it's just a ball of confusion, I have this card come out first thing, which is literally uncertainty. And then we have the Seven of Cups, which is often like a haze, a daze, a confused state of being. But also, I have options. So the good thing here is that you have at least choices that you can choose from, because some people, they don't have choices at all, okay? It's like some people be in situations where they can't even choose for themselves. So at least you got choices. With the Strength card, there's a need of a little umph here. You need a little umph. I feel like I'm speaking to the person who needs a little You need a little a little pow. You need a little courage. Okay? So I feel like this person needs to, yes, decide. We have a King of Swords, which is a decider. Okay, this is a person who speaks, who makes clear, informed decisions. This person could be very logical, but when it comes to whatever this endeavor is, they're incredibly confused. This is kind of funny. This could have something to do with something this person wants to say. Maybe this person wants to clear things up. Maybe this person has a lot of questions for someone else. I'm just seeing a huge question mark here. And I'm going to try to help you because I feel whoever this is for, I feel like they've been like this for a while too. And when you do nothing, that also affects your future, okay? This is someone who could be in hiding a little bit with the Hermit, having all these questions. High Priestess energies usually help, but I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter what reading you get. Don't let readings, because sometimes people can get caught up in readings, okay? And they make that like their Bible. Like, no, you have to understand that you are a key element in your future. People can read energy, but they can't always pinpoint what you'll do by that point in time and how you'll feel by then. Like, there's something here this person needs to recognize, and they need to believe in themselves a little bit more, that they can pave the way for that themselves. They're just confused right now. We have Justice, final decisions. This person could be battling out with other people, and this final decision lies on maybe a person, as I said, some kind of institution or a higher up position has the final say. This could even be legalities, okay? So someone here could be fighting for something, maybe fighting for money, fighting for property, fighting for, there's something here, maybe injustice, and it's like this decision, if this goes well, like this person is nervous with the uncertainty, but justice will come through in this person's life. However, the energy decides to balance itself out. Justice is on your side. There's a lot of injustice here, regardless. That's why this person feels uncertain. With the Wheel of Fortune coming out again, yo, this is fated. Something fated is to unfold that might give this person a sense of direction. It might re-establish some order in their life, because I feel a very confused person, but I also feel a person who doesn't like uncertainty. They don't like, you know, the what ifs. Wheel of Fortune, something fated will happen for them. What is this in regarding to? What is this about? High Priestess. I'm telling you, all the cards are repeating themselves, the ones that I pointed out. Something is even prophetic in nature, like the way I'm getting this. Something here is playing out that maybe someone told them would. There's a lot of energy here. There's just so much energy here. It's like the cards don't even, it's like they just barely kiss the surface of all that ties into this for someone. I really want to know what this is about. Someone here might feel as though they've been owed something. Someone owes them something. Tower. We have 4 major arcanas out. This is, yo. Something is fated to crumble, but something is also fated to start. This person is nervous because certain uncertain things could be unfolding right now. When this happens, it is a level of uncertainty that comes with this moment. It's like you weren't planning for it, you weren't prepared for it, it just happened. Now this happening could be something sudden that changes their future. Like, this is what this feels like. And this Hermit energy, This person, something could have happened to them that made them isolate in the first place. Some kind of an event that someone maybe even told them might happen. Like, let's say the person isn't really a reader. Let's just say they're very intuitive, or they could foresee this happening because it only makes sense. Like, I'm just getting this vibe of like maybe someone having told this person, yo, this is likely the way this is gonna go. You do know that, right? They're like, ah, and then boom, and then wow. I just feel this wow factor. And what's so strange about this reading, it's incredibly vague right now. You have to understand that even me as a reader, it's not giving me the tail on the donkey yet. Okay, the donkey is running around rampant, and I'm trying to find the means to pin the tail on the donkey, but it's just a serendipitous event this person can't foresee happening that affects the way things happen. But I also feel this is happening to this person because they've been uncertain, because they've maybe had their hands tied because of their own insecurities. It's like I'm just getting this energy of someone who doesn't really do anything about this particular thing, so it happens to them, it happens for them. Do you ever get that vibe? It's like, let's say you're standing in the middle of the road, okay? And the road is empty, but you're just standing there. You're not really making a decision to walk forward, but you're also not making a decision to go back. And then a car hits them. And they're like, well, yeah, duh, but that makes sense because I was just standing there. That's the energy that I'm getting. So it's like, if you don't do anything, if you remain paralyzed in the level of uncertainties, things will inevitably happen to you. That's God. And I feel like someone just withdrew their energy completely. With the Four of Cups in the reverse, this has something to do with maybe something someone wanted to obtain, something someone wanted to pursue, but they never did. With the Four of Cups, it's like a missed opportunity. In the reverse, this person is thinking about the opportunity that was missed, maybe wanting that opportunity again. I feel like this person already rejected something, or they didn't, because when you don't do anything, that's a rejection, right? Doing nothing is also is a choice you made. Someone here, I feel, played safe because they don't like things that they can't foresee. They don't like not being able to predict certain outcomes. I really get this energy of a very uncertain person, or they're insecure when it comes to the future. They're nervous when it comes to change. But I feel change happened to them because they chose not to really make a choice at all. Seven of Cups is who, what, where, when, and why. So I just wish I could shake this person. But I feel God is doing it for them. It's like, you didn't do anything. We're going to shake things up. And now it's like, okay, now you see something. Does a car hit this person? I feel like something hit this person. It's just figuratively speaking, but that's what I'm getting. And it's almost comical because it's like you're in not doing anything. Something will happen on either end that you can't control. This is really like a mind F. Like, this reading is giving me a heavy mind F. I have Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and we have Virgo in the Hermit. This is all just major arcana. This is a huge shift happening to this person because they didn't do anything about anything. I feel this is something this person, they're realizing it now as well. Like, shit, maybe I should have, this person is in a mental mind trap. I can feel it. Let me see a little bit more about this. I'll be damned if it is another major arcana with the Sun. God is giving this person a breakthrough. Now, I don't know if this is an epiphany that they're having. I don't know if this is like a bus hitting them, figuratively speaking, something happening to them, coming their way. Like, there's something this person just... Uncertain times make this person clam up. Uncertain times make this person freeze like a deer in headlights. But guess what? The headlights will approach you, the Sun. This is gonna bring clarity to uncertain times. It's like this person's like, I'd rather have it happen to me than I do it myself, but it will happen to you. So you can sit tight and just sit there with your arms crossed until it happens for you. But this is crazy. We have 5 major arcanas in all 5 cards that shuffled and came out. Leo, the Sun. We have a breakthrough. We have a breakthrough. I'm kind of laughing at this person. They feel so funny. whatever this breakthrough is, I feel like they're getting advice to jump on it. Yes, this feels like, you know, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to choose, but I'm just going to sit and wait for things to maybe like, I'm just going to sit and wait and see where the chips fall. And now the breakthrough is here. I see a King of Swords, 8 of Wands with the Fool. They're like, jump on it. Yes, they're getting advice from someone. Someone here could be telling this person, like the communication, the sensible person, the person that can make up their mind now is telling them, hey, you should jump on this. The Fool is taking a leap of faith. The Ace of Pentacles is God's gift, right? With the 5 of Coins, this person, if they don't take it, they could lose it. There's some kind of opportunity here that this person is faced with, and I feel like I was describing their character. So if you don't feel you fit with that description that I was giving in the beginning, this might not be your reading. But I feel there's a breakthrough happening for this person where they're going to see it, right? And then someone is in their ear telling them, yo, this is something you have to go for. This is something you have to pick, accept it, claim it. This could be an offer. Maybe a company is making this, could be like a settlement in court. And the person is like, yo, you should go, you should settle with this. This will give you that breakthrough you need. But this is, as I said, someone who is not okay with certain things that are like uncertain. They're like, I don't really know. I don't really know. Well, then when something happens for you, right, and they're getting advice to go ahead and take it, you should run with it. Like, I'm getting this energy of when this comes, you should run with it, because you're not really the kind of person that does or like is aggressive when it comes to, you know, you have characters that are more assertive. They go for it. They know what they want. This is a person like this, like, and then they'll be in life like this, but it's in a particular area of life, whether this be love, whether this be career, whether this be, you know, and they just like to like sit, watch things happen for them, see things unfold, but they're not being an active participant. That's the problem. So what happens in life, like things just uproot for you, so that you can gain that new perspective to actually be an active participant. I feel like someone here wasn't an active participant. For somebody, this is love. Okay, I'm seeing the 2 of Cups here with the Queen of Swords, King and Queen of Swords. 2 people could have, in ways like, something here feels strange. I'm not gonna lie. For somebody, this person partnered up with an individual who's very sensible, or like is trying to give them advice here. We have a King of Cups in the reverse that I'm seeing. That's emotionally shut down. Wow, what is this breakthrough? This is a huge breakthrough that's giving a person who's very uncertain about making big choices in life. It's making them see clearly. They like to keep the high ground. This is someone who loves to keep the high ground. They're like, I rather see what happens. It's kind of like, you know, when you have a line of people, right, and they're supposed to go on this ride, like they're supposed to go on the roller coaster. This is the person at the back of the line just watching everybody else go on the ride. And then when everybody went and they're like, okay, they survived it, all right, let me go to, but they like to just sit and watch. They're very idle. It almost feels very passive. It feels very nonchalant. But I'm telling you, this is a warning. If you're that kind of person, things happen for you. And that's not always fun either. Let me just say that. It's not always fun when things happen, when the rug gets pulled from underneath you, and whatever you were comfortable in, or whatever that energy that you were in felt so good. Like, but I feel that's also, that kind of energy can also have good things pass you up, like love, you know, golden opportunities in terms of your career. Like, it's giving, I don't know. Well, what can I tell you? Let's move on. Let me see what this breakthrough is in relation to. The Hierophant. Y'all, this reading is crazy. This reading had me confused. You know what the thing is as well for a reader? When you see so much major arcana, right? When you see so much major arcana, you just know a huge change is afoot, but it's not really giving me that much to say. This is God stepping in. This is also, you know, when you think of the Hierophant, that's a leader, an authoritative figure in a community. There's something here that is almost being decided for them. Yes, that's bringing new beginnings. This person is being pushed into new beginnings. because things start happening around them that they can no longer control. As I said, the analogy of standing in the middle of the road, you're not going left, you're not going right, you're just standing there. A bus is finna hit you. And then you have to start over in some way, shape, or form, right? Okay, it's like you're gonna have to start over in some way, shape, or form, whether in the next life or, you know, being in the hospital, you get this little perspective and you're like, okay, I need to change my life. Like there's something like that, you know, yo, that's the analogy I'm bringing forward. I'm not saying this person is literally getting hit by a bus. Okay, thank you. But yes, this is being ordered. The divine is ordering this over your life. It's exciting. It's new. Yes, it feels uncertain, but you have to get used to embracing the unknown. Like I'm talking to someone who hates embracing the unknown. They don't like gambling on certain things. I don't know, brother, but with all this major arcana, if you're not ready, you better get ready. This is someone who struggles with their self-esteem, their confidence, their confidence within themselves, okay? Because I feel certain things could be laid out for this person, but because they're with shaky knees, they're like, I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. Not another one. A huge cycle closing out. Maybe this is a cycle closing out of them being so passive with life. Look at all this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like they're all major arcanas. I said if another one come out, we have the World, y'all. If this isn't a sign that something huge is going to kick off here in this person's life that is out of their hands, I don't know what is. The World is a huge cycle closing out, a new one beginning. Something could force this person to move. Something could force this person across the country. Something could force this person away, like High Priestess. This could have been something that someone intuitively told them or their intuition knew would happen. We have the Hierophant, which is God's source, as well as sometimes spiritual lessons and advice. We have the Sun, breakthrough, clarity, illumination, happier days, right? Justice, the Wheel of Fate, and the Tower. Events that we can't control. I'm telling you, this is happening to a person where I feel God has been screaming to them, like, do this, do that. They're encouraging them. People are in their ear, da-da-da. It's this kind of person that ignores the signs. They ignore the signs. Like, this is why it's so hard for me to read. Literally, God is like, who in the world are you? What do you want to be? It's like, I'm just saying, like, whoever spirit guide has to follow this person around. When I mean spirit guides, I'm talking angels, ancestors. They're just like this with this person. It's funny. It's kind of funny. It's like, what are you doing? We're trying to tell you to get out of the road. Oh my God, who in the world are you? Get to know the new you, because whether you accept it, take it or not, it's happening for you. The card after that, use your time well. Make every moment count. This is their lesson. Make every moment count. If you have a passion, pursue it. If you're in love, give it a try. If you're, if you have a dream, go for it, but don't stand in the middle of the road. This is the lesson. Use your time well. And I know we're all guilty of it, right? Like, we're all guilty of going through certain phases where we just don't know, so we don't do shit. Like, let's be real now. But this is someone who I feel like, this is so comical to me because the analogy keeps showing itself. They're standing there. They're just standing there and they're gonna get hit. And I don't know what that is. It could be a wake-up call. It could be events they can't control that is going to push them in a direction that they probably didn't really select themselves. But that's what happens when you just stand there, okay? Who do you want to be? What are you doing with yourself? Choose who you will become. Make a choice. Choices. Choose, choose, choose. Like, that's all that's been screaming at this person. Wow, yo, this is why this has been such a hard one for me to do today. What was this? What was this? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, we finally have something that is not a major arcana. But this is a new lease on life. I feel like it's something that is going to manifest in the physical world. God is like, here it is. This is right in your face. Okay? You can see it, smell it, taste it. What are you going to do? The Ace of Pentacles can sometimes be a new home environment. It could be a contract. It could be a settlement. It could be something, right? Something. It's something tangible. This person needed this, maybe to feel more sure of a direction. This is somebody who could be emotionally shut down. King of Water in the reverse. They could be emotionally shut down. Okay, this person could have maybe reasons as to why they're not vulnerable, they're not open, they don't give things a shot. Okay. This is a new lease on life. This is the path. It's presented now. I actually got a good giggle from this. I don't know about y'all, but I got a good... Tell me, let's pull on the Tower. What is this upheaval? What is the bust? Ooh. It's almost like they're getting chased out. They're getting, this almost feels like someone's being ambushed. For some of you, someone is getting evicted. Someone is losing a home. Someone is losing something. The Four of Wands in the reverse is disharmony. This could be an event that is challenging. You see how the same way, look, I said, what is hitting this person? You know how I said the analogy of the bus, right? Look what's charging at this man. It's a puma, okay? There could be something in their life representative of that puma coming for them. They're literally getting chased out of the road, okay? That's literally what I explained. They're getting chased out of the way. It's like, go, go. And these things, it's like certain things around them are going to start getting ugly, I'm hearing. It's going to get ugly before it gets pretty. But it's necessary because this person just stands there. With the Devil, that's toxic things, okay? The Knight of Swords. For some of you, it's an argument. It's a blowout fight. It's something harsh. Maybe somebody says something really harsh to them. Scorned, I'm hearing the word scorned. It's supposed to push them off the edge. Like it's supposed to push them off the edge. This person was supposed to have a new beginning for a very long time now. I feel it, yo. I feel this energy. This person was supposed to either have a new beginning, have a new lease on life. There was something that was supposed to happen. This person probably got sign after sign after sign after sign. Prophecy, this, that, word of advice, spiritual guidance. This letter here, that there, this reminding them of that, and they refuse. They just stand. For some of you, they stay in a routine. If it's not literally standing somewhere, it's them just not choosing at all. This is someone who didn't choose anything. I feel like they just stayed somewhere. They kept doing something, and it's like you're getting signs up the wazoo, and because you're not choosing something for yourself, you're going to be nudged. This is someone getting pushed off the ledge, okay? This was a hard one for me to do today. The Magician. I feel like this person manifested this. This is what the divine wanted them to do, is have a grip on it. Because, you know, yes, there are certain fated things that happen to us, that present itself to us. But as I said, you are the key ingredient to making it possible. You can get certain things laid out in front of you like a buffet, but you have to grab a plate and say, okay, I'm going to have the apple pie today, and then tomorrow I'll come for that cheesecake. But you gotta pick it up. Like, that's what I'm teaching someone here. You have to pick it up. You have to pick something. This grip, they're pointing me to the grip. You have to grab it. You can get the cup presented to you. You can get the wisdom, the sword, the pentacle, the stability, but you have to be the person to hold your fate. This is your lifeline. This is your spirit. This is the lessons. It really smells like somebody, you know, they don't like, it's like, oh, well, I'm not going to pursue that, but maybe there's a beautiful lesson in doing that. Or I'm not going to, because I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to screw up. I don't want to, but in not doing anything, you will never find out. You will never learn. Learn to fail forward. Okay. This is giving me that energy. It's like, you will not know, but if you don't do anything, you won't learn from it. Even if you fall, you won't learn from it. And also, you know, what if it works out? What if it works out? Oh my goodness. I don't know who I'm speaking to today, but this reading is here. Strength. Again, look at all these beautiful major arcanas. The courage, the balls, the gonads, the cojones. Okay? Here, maybe the card can emanate it to this person. You need the gonads. You need a little umph. That's what I said. Somebody who needs a little umph in their step. A little, I can do it. Screw it. This is giving screw it. I'm going to do it. It's like, you know, Nike, just do it. Like, that's what I need to tell this person. Just freaking do it. It's really like a split second. You know, I want it. Okay, I'm going for it. You don't have to think 50,000 steps ahead or like get every crevice of information before you choose something. I'm speaking to somebody who, yes, it's giving future paralysis. 3 of Wands is the ships that come in, but then I'm paralyzed. I stay stuck. And this could happen for years, okay? The 3 of Wands is that future perspective, the optimism, the choice. You see how he picked a rod? Okay, I had these 2 red rods, but I'm picking the yellow golden one. The golden one looks prettier. The golden one looks more promising. The sun is in the sky. Look at that. There's so much to look forward to. I am picking something. That is what is encouraged. Ships pass this person by. For some of you, people pass this person by. Soulmates pass this person by. Job opportunities could pass this person by. Invitations, requests for like beautiful serendipitous things that were supposed to happen at that event. They were probably going to meet the love of their life there. Hell, they were probably going to meet this person that would have flipped their life upside down. They could have done this, and they just, you know what? I'm not going to go because I'd rather be here than go and it be a total horrible day or a horrible evening. I'm just going to sit here because it's safer. No. You could have gone, like for some of you, don't confuse the two, because if your intuition specifically tells you and screams at you, don't go to something, I've been a victim of that myself and I went against it and I got in trouble. If your intuition is encouraging you to go, this is like a test of your intuition. If your intuition and you're getting signs and synchronicities saying to go somewhere, like this could be visions, right? And you don't do it, yeah, then okay, that's your choice. But I feel this is not danger related. This is beautiful opportunity related. But if your intuition is telling you don't do something, obviously don't do it. But I'm getting this energy of the chances this person didn't take that were actually very good for them. You don't want to be that either. You have to find a beautiful balance between knowing when not to give your energy to something and knowing when it's okay to give it a shot or feel it out. All right. I feel this person is paralyzed. This person was paralyzed. So something is going to happen to them. Okay. And it's going to happen quickly, but it's going to push them. It's going to, whatever this is that's happening to them and fast. I'm talking for some of you within a matter of days. Swords are very fast. This person is going to have the gonads to grab their life, because you know what happens? If you don't steer the bus of your life, other people are going to try to steer it for you. So they'll be stepping on your bus, sitting in the driver's seat and saying, oh, okay, Becky doesn't want to grab her bus. I'm going to grab the wheel on her bus. No, give it to God, give it to Jesus, however you want to do it, right? But you need a grip on it too. Because they can't come down and say, I'm going to manage your bus now for you. No, they can give you signs. They can give you help. They can help you out. God can help you out of problems. God can give you signs. God can do all kinds of things. God can give you the strength, the courage, the willpower. God can give you the peace. God can give you so many things, but you have to hold the wheel. I'm really talking to somebody who doesn't do anything. They're too scared. This is a test of your self-esteem, your belief in yourself, your willpower to move forward, but you have to grip it. God can give you so many things, but you have to hold on to the steering wheel. Because people, and I know this happens to anyone, people will come into your life and control it for you. That's not what you want. Because they're going to control the bus to their benefit. They're going to probably even basically steer your bus off a cliff if you don't watch out. You have to grab the steering wheel. This is what the divine is telling you to do. Take control of your life. This was a very interesting message. I've never given this message before. This is to somebody who, certain areas of their life, only you will know. You haven't had a handle on it. And this is why. So with all these major arcanas out, with all these changes happening, it's happening to you because you didn't do this. And because it could spin out of control, now you're forced to grab, you're forced to care about what direction your life is going down. You're forced to. And I'm hearing save yourself. This was a good reading. This was a very strange reading, but I'm gonna grab a few of my unicorn cards. This feels very interesting. This has a lot to do with self-esteem. This person's self-esteem, this person's willpower, this person freezing in uncertainty, deer in the headlights kind of person, okay? They're encouraging this person to use their time wisely. Don't let other people steer your bus. I don't care if it's your work life, your love life, your overall like abundance, your happiness, your well-being. With health coming out, maybe somebody here, you know, yes, I'm getting this heavy energy of like somebody here could have like encouraged somebody to do something because they're very indecisive, passive, and here you are on a path that you maybe didn't really choose for yourself. I'm getting that, like, I feel like this person is the kind of character that people can just waltz in their life and say, hey, you're going to do this now. You're going to be my bitch. You're going to do that. You're going to do... It's because you didn't do this. You didn't say, bye, I don't need you holding my steering wheel. I've got it, thanks. I've got it, thanks. You need to take control, like I'm seeing it. You need to hold on to your own steering wheel. I'm looking at this cat lagging. I'm looking at this cat with this loading. I'm seeing this cat lagging. It's like there's a lag that happens. This person could have love entering their life. This person comes off very innocent. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. Nurture your inner child. Take time to play. This person has a sense of innocence to them and that people prey on. Prepare for your life partner. For some of you, this person is welcoming a lot of beautiful new beginnings. I've never seen this card. Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. This person, give me one card for this person. And this, I'm like trying to make light of it because this is a very, you know, sweet, a very nice person, a very pure soul. But my gosh, you're the kind, yes, and I know I identify with this because I was there. Okay, I identify with this because I was there. Everybody. Sometimes when I get readings, right, I don't really identify, but then other times I identify. This is the kind of character that if they don't watch out, they're a doormat to people. And I'm hearing emotionally. For some of you, it's emotionally. For others of you, it's in other ways. But your emotions have something to do with it. Damn. We have a flipper. Polarity. Wow. Integrate your shadow side. There can be a light. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. Yo, this is pushing this person to kind of get those gonads. You better go and catch those gonads. Catch that scramp. You see, this is them. But I feel this is what the divine wants them to find. Your assertiveness. To be assertive. This is maybe somebody who even like, it's like find a balance, right? Find a beautiful balance between, that's what I explained. It's not, you know, some people who are yes men or yes women, they sometimes get themselves into deep, like, but I'm feeling you have your intuition is strong enough to discern better, but you need to trust your intuition. And even if like something happens, right? Like let's say you went for something and oh, this is maybe, you know why? This person maybe doesn't trust their intuition because they could have chosen a path once before and it didn't work out. So now they're like, I better not choose anything, whether this be in love or career. So they paralyze. But you have to understand, like, if you're even watching these readings, it's because you're likely going through an awakening to know better. And I feel like you have to find a balance between those two sides of yourself. Don't be stuck not doing anything. Blessings are coming to them. That's another thing. Because you were maybe sat in a space of uncertainty, and God knows what's to come for you in good things, that breakthrough for one, that gift from God. That's why they limited me in not seeing too many kings and queens. They limited me in this reading in not seeing too many things that can confuse the reading. But what I'm seeing here is, as soon as all the major arcana stopped coming out and the ace came out, these shifts are happening to you now because they know you're going to get a blessing. So God knows, okay, I'm going to give them this, but I need to clean out the clutter. I need to clean out all these things that were either a distraction, things that they probably didn't have the self-esteem and courage to choose, because I feel it. I feel that energy. It's like certain things are going to get like shoveled out aggressively because there's something about maybe you having been too passive or too nonchalant when it came to certain people in your life. And the funny thing is, these people protect themselves. Because when I see this card, I'm seeing this little bug, you know, all the smoke is around polluting her. But this one got a gas mask. So these people are covering their own ass. But when it comes to you, you're threatened. Whether it's your health is threatened, your livelihood, your mental health, your stability, your freedom, there's something is threatened. So all these things are going to start crumbling around you so that when this comes in, you're set. You can claim it, but you better claim it. Like maybe this reading is here to tell you when this happens, you better claim that new lease on life. This feels like a whole new lease on life. And they want you to be ready for this. The fact that I'm seeing this pregnant cat is also very significant of new beginnings. I've been having pregnancy-related dreams for a bit. There was a season here a few weeks ago where I was talking about pregnancies, going into labor, someone not being ready for these new beginnings, right? There's a new beginning afoot for you. It's, again, figuratively speaking. But it's like everything that's happening right now is to pave the way for this blessing to come in. And that's when I sure hope and pray you know how to grab it and don't let it pass you up. Don't sit there and say, you know what, I'm just gonna watch it, you know, do what it needs to do. No, you have to understand that your future is also a makeup of your choices. And if you don't choose, people are gonna choose for you. Things can happen suddenly because you didn't hold the steering wheel yourself. That's why this reading is here. I finally got down to the bottom of it. This was a funny, I know I'm gonna laugh looking back at this one because this is hilarious in a good way, okay? And I'm sure anyone can relate to a point in time where they just rather not do anything. Not everyone. Some characters are more assertive. I know, you know, even fire signs tend to be like, but this feels like a very soft, fluid person who's just, when it comes to these matters, I'd rather not choose. Let me get this deck. Between Worlds. Wow. You know what's so funny? Oh man. You know what's so funny? How I meant the analogy of like being in the middle of the road. What do you think is going to happen to this flamingo? Someone's going to shove this flamingo in this timeline. That's what's going to happen. Someone could be stuck between two worlds. Yes, look here. Another card of time. Tick-tock. That's a tower. Yes. There is something here is about to blow. Because this blessing is coming in for you. It's something that was fated to happen. But again, like certain things require you to choose as well. And I see that sweeping things away energy here as well. Can I get a few cards to sum this reading up, please? Telling you chaos. Chaos and conflict is around you. What's so funny, I saw 55-55. transitions. Chaos and conflict surrounds you so that you can become your authentic self. This is a zebra wearing giraffe print. And you see how this zebra is just standing there? That's this person that I'm speaking about. So this chaos surrounds this zebra so that it can shed for the new life. Yes, for the new life, you are blessed. And I feel that's something you need to recognize as well. But this is the number 22. That's choices. You have blessings, but please recognize them when they come forward. Don't dilly-dally on them when they present themselves. Grab it. Go for it. Trust yourself. God wouldn't give you this if he or she, because sometimes I'm convinced that energy is fluid, doesn't think it wouldn't be gifted to you if they didn't think you could handle it, if they didn't think you were deserving of it. Don't reject God's blessings. This is someone who has chaos going around them because they once upon a time missed certain blessings. There's something about a time limit here. Those things don't just stumble upon everyone's path. If you were blessed with something beautiful, emotionally fulfilling, abundant, whether in people, places, or things, propositions, take it, try it. That's what life is about, okay? I'm speaking to someone who doesn't grab blessings when they're presented. I'm telling you, this is an important reading here, because there's something coming in here that's a doozy. Okay, this is a lot to do with one's soul tribe, maybe people that they're going to be expanding with in the future. God has been sending this person signs. For some of you, there's a very important communication coming, maybe an emotional conversation that needs to be had. When you think of like these messages in bottles, right? They travel in the sea, in the ocean. They make it from one place to the next. It's a very whimsical thing. But there's something emotional about a conversation that you're to have with people who are in your life for a reason, but they call it soul tribe members. It's because maybe those people are meant to stick around for a long time, okay? You're going to be talking to these people. You're going to be introduced to someone. You have to be open to it. But with all this water here, it's an emotional matter. It's something that will evoke feeling. You have to honor it. You have to be prepared for that. And for some of you, with all this chaos around you, you're maybe inevitably pushed in a bit of a time out so that you can rest up for your new beginning, because your blessings are coming in. Even yesterday was a reading about recovery. All this chaos is a direct reflection of the things that you may be allowed to go rapid in your life, the things that you didn't control in your life. And inevitably so, we can't control everything, but you can control your choices. Don't let people choose for you. This chaos is a reflection of the things that you just let happen to you, for you, by not grabbing your steering wheel. So with all this chaos, now it's like, chill out, relax, understand that happened for a reason. I feel like this either already happened, is happening, or is happening in a matter of days, because it's like you need a rest for these blessings. And I'm telling you, this is happening to someone who doesn't understand why absolute chaos is going on in their life. You're well taken care of, I'm hearing. They need to imagine better. They need to embrace better. This is the glass half full analogy, as opposed to half empty. Not everything is supposed to lead to misery, destruction, and they struggle with that. I feel like somebody plays it safe, but playing it safe will lead to certain people playing the game for you, and it can take you off course in life. So you're being redirected. It's gonna get ugly before it gets good. And if you're already resting from it having gotten ugly, okay. But maybe this reading will give you some clarity and a sense of direction, or on what to do after this. And for some of you, you're being pushed so that you can heal and choose better and accept blessings, because some people reject their blessings because of unhealed things within them. Okay, it's like your helpers want you to heal so that you can accept the blessings, because you are blessed, but you have to choose it. I'm talking to someone who has rejected good things, like, okay, never mind, I don't trust it, never mind, I'm not going to play with that, never mind, next, and then all those beautiful things just pass you up. All right, so don't do that to yourself. That's my advice. That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye.